I wanted to make sure that we understand this as caregivers. We're going to be facing our own challenges in terms of healthcare problems. The fact that we're going to be caring for somebody with dementia is going to put you in a high risk of depression and anxiety. 6 times higher than a person that is your same age, your same sex, maybe same socioeconomic status, but they don't care for somebody with dementia. So you need to be in the guard. You need to be aware that you maybe are going to develop these symptoms, and don't dismiss them or disregard them, which is what I wanted that you pause for a second today and see. Do you find yourself fighting for little things? Are you lacking sleep? Do you wake up at night thinking and ruminating thoughts, thinking over and over about worry stuff? Do you don't want it to go out? Are you withdrawing your hobbies? You are not enjoying things that you used to enjoy before. You just don't care. Is your energy level very low? If any of those are yes, 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 and you today, right now, you are thinking, wow, I have a lot of those, you are developing some component of depression and anxiety. And I understand, especially, again, many minority groups, you don't want it to recognize that. You feel it's a stigma. I'm caring for my mom, so why I'm feeling depressed? I should be very happy. It's normal to develop these feelings because your role has changed. You didn't expect that this happen. You probably thought, you know, mom and dad raised me and now I am becoming the parent. I am the one doing the care. And you feel it's unjust. All of those thoughts are normal part of your process of thinking and readjusting. So what I'm inviting you today is be aware that if you are developing these symptoms, this is part of the normal process of the caregiving, and we're going to talk later, we need to address them. You need to talk them out, and you need to seek for medical help. Sometimes we just need to talk about it. We need a support group. Sometimes we need to rethink how we are managing our anger and getting equipped to deal with that. But sometimes we need medication. And today, from the bottom of my heart, medications are okay when they are needed. You shouldn't be afraid of opening your and expand your mind to know that if that's what you need to go and partner with your physician, and that will make you a better caregiver and a better partner and a better spouse, maybe you need to be on those. You also, as a caregiver, need to know that physically, due to the high levels of chemicals that we call adrenaline in your stress, you are going to be a higher risk for heart problems. Usually double than in people that, are counterparts that don't care for people with dementia. Especially those cardiovascular risk factors are related with how long you are providing caregiving. So if you do caregiving over 9 hours a day, you are going to be flying constantly in high levels of anxiety, and that will affect your heart. Which reminds us that we are not only physical well-beings, we have our spiritual realm, we have our mind, our emotions, we have our relationships, and we cannot separate. And in this culture, unfortunately, we tend to fragment who we are. Here is what I do at home, these are my feelings, these are my emotions, my spirituality. Today, I wanted that we think that we are completely in a balance, and when one of those areas is out of balance, you are going to develop more anxiety, more depression, more anger. So how we recognize where we're feeling dry? So imagine a full glass, and unless a glass is full that can give and the water comes out of the glass, and you are feeling very dry and empty, you are not going to be able to give peace, love, caring, compassion when you yourself are feeling you are not getting any of those. So maybe you need to fill your cup in your spirituality, in your own sense of who you are, in your sense of well-being, your sense of what I'm doing here, your purpose, your relationship with God, with a transcendent being, with your sense of your value as a person. Maybe you need more time and your glass is empty because you have left behind everything you enjoy. So you need to work in that cup and how to provide, and we later on are going to talk about a few strategies to address that.